So, different format right now, obviously, but I have a camera because I ran into some difficulties. So basically, my phone ran out of storage, and even if I deleted a bunch of stuff, it wasn't filming for very long and stuff. So I stole a cheap camera from my parents, and then yeah, I don't know how much quality this thing has or how focused it is. It looks good, but I don't know how that turns out on the actual. It looks a little blurry when I go away. Maybe I need to sit further up, or maybe my eyes are fucked. Who knows? What's up? It is day 1, week 9. Back and by, but we'll go with food as usual. So for breakfast, I had 4 eggs, 166 grams of chicken, 1 beef patty. It's called a frikadellen. Then I had some yogurt, my mix with the strawberry jam, the organic strawberry jam, and then the high protein Greek yogurt. And this time I had, instead of strawberries, I had 3 blend mix, which was blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So I had those, and then I think I had 1 piece of bacon. And then that was a lot of calories already. So then for lunch, all I had was like another 150 grams of chicken, 3 eggs, and then a kiwi. And that was my day. For back and by, I did my behind the back curl. A weird camera angle, but behind the back curl. I did a 2-handed with barbells, really close grip. I did lat pull downs, just a seated cable row, and then I did a bent over row as well with a barbell. Those were all 3 sets, and then till failure. The cables was 70 throughout. The 2-handed was, I started with 60, then I had 70, then I did 80, and it slowly got less reps, but heavier you go, that's the way it goes. Then lat pull downs was 195 and then 205, and then I did the Arnold one, which is the behind the back and the front, which I do lighter, like 90 pounds. Then seated cable rows was 160, steady for the 3 sets, and then the bent over rows was 1 plate. I switched the grip from this grip and that grip, so I did 2 sets each. I did a plate, 1 plate, and then 2 plate for this one, and then this one's weaker, so I did 1 plate and then 1.5. Then I did lots of pull-ups throughout this, just to activate my lats, and then I did a single arm curl as well, just to finish off biceps, which I did with 50s, and then I think I went down. Went 50s, 45s, and 40s in close succession. And then I did, I can't remember what it's called, but you take the bar and you kind of push and you kind of target your center back. I did those as well. I did 140 and 160. I think I did 2 sets of that one. And then I did my forearm superset. And that was my day. I'm gonna probably stick with just chicken and eggs from now on because it's getting close to the we're 8 weeks out, like a little under. It's gonna be 7 weeks after this week, but yeah, we're getting close. So I'm gonna cut down everything else. I'm gonna do my yogurt stuff probably too, just to get some fiber, as well as the kiwis and stuff. I'm gonna still eat, but mainly I'm gonna cut out red meats. I'm gonna cut out cheese, and yeah. But overall, we're looking good. We're weighing at like 178 or something, somewhere around there right now. But yeah, feeling good. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow for Chest and Try. So, it is day 2, week 9, Chest and Try, and we got, for food, we got a banana and a kiwi for breakfast, straight off the bat. Had a final. Then I ate a Rice Krispie for some carbs right before workout. Went, worked out, came back home. I ate 180 grams of chicken and then 4 eggs, and then I had my yogurt, a little bit of organic strawberry jam, and some strawberries. And then I actually ate that again, just less chicken, for supper. And that got me to 1,800 calories. For the gym, I did bench, 3 sets, 1 plate, 1.5, 2, and I think I did 4 maybe actually, because I think the 2 plates, the area where I did it, the 2 plates was heavier and I wasn't very satisfied, so I did a little bit of 1 plate again for the 4th set. Then I did dumbbell incline 70s, 2 sets. Then I did pec flies, 3 sets. I did 205 for 1 set, and then 2 sets of 215. Or was it 205 and then 225? I can't remember what the machine goes up to. Anyway, then I did my V-bar push down. I did the full stack, then I did the full stack plus the extended weights, and then I added a 10 onto the pin as well. So that was 200, 210, 220. After that I did my variation. The 3 variations, 60 pounds each, and then 50 for the last one. Then I did overhead tricep extensions because the dumbbell room was full, so I couldn't really do skull crushers. And then I did shoulders, so I did shoulder press on a machine, 225, 205, and then 225. 1 set on 205, 2 sets on 225. That felt really good. Then for rear delts, I did the one where you fully extend and you like take the cables on both sides. You go out like that. I did 3 sets of those. I did 20, 30, and then 40 pounds. And then I did the opposite for side delt. I did 40, 30, 20, and then I did 2 sets of 20. And that was my chest and tricep and shoulders.
So for this pump check, I did a little bit differently. This is just me practicing my physique posing, and it's kind of just me figuring it out what's the best way to look on stage, and kind of just a little bit of practice. Not the normal one that I put on, but something that I have to practice to be perfect on stage, just to make sure that I can really bring home that win. And that fullness look is only part of it. Posing is a lot of it as well. So there's only 4 posings, and then front double bi is a bodybuilding thing. But yeah.
And I will see you guys tomorrow for legs. What's up? Day 3, week 9. It was legs today, but we'll go over the food. So this morning I had a banana and a kiwi. I then had 141 grams of chicken breast and 4 eggs mixed together. Then I had a tomato on the side. And then I had 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 40 grams of that organic strawberry jam, and then 144 grams of frozen strawberries. And then I had kind of the same thing for dinner, except I had 190 grams of chicken instead of 140. Then for legs, I did squats. I did 1 plate, 1.5 for 2 sets. And then I did hack squat, 2 plates for 2 sets. I think it was 16 and then 12. Making sure I go all the way to the bottom. Then I did leg extensions. I did 200. Then I dropped down to 40 pounds for 1 leg each, and I did that for 2 sets. And then the last set I just full stacked 230 for like 5 or 6 reps. Then I did the laying down hamstring curls. I did 90 kilograms, 2 sets with the last rep being a hold. And then I moved on to abductors and deductors. I did 100 pounds for abductors, I think it's that one. And then deductors, I did 150. I did 3 sets of each of those, back to back. Then I did standing calves, and then I did RDLs. I did 2 sets really heavy of standing calves, and then 3 sets of RDLs with 60s. And then I did my abs with the straight barbell on my back, crunching down on the cable. Then I did my rotational one, where it kind of does the sides of your abs, and you just hold it in front of you and turn with your core. And then I did just dead hangs, where you keep your legs straight, and then I also did the knees to the chest as well. And then I did 20 minutes of Stairmaster, and that was my leg day. I will see you guys tomorrow for arms. What's up? It is day 4, week 9, and it was arms today, but as usual we'll go over food. So for breakfast I had a kiwi and 3 eggs. Then I had my strawberry Greek yogurt thing with 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 40 grams of the organic strawberry jam, and then 140 grams of strawberries, frozen strawberries. Then I had 4 eggs and 4 turkey sausages because I ran out of chicken. And then I went and bought chicken, and I ate 200 grams of chicken and then 5 eggs, and that was my night. I think it was 1750, but it is really late right now. I just spent like 3 hours in the kitchen cooking up the chicken, so I'm good for the rest of the week. I think maybe just 3 days, but we'll see. Anyways, arms, the behind the back, I did 60, 70, and then 80s. I did, not 80s, but 80 pounds. Then I did push down, full stack with the extended weight, so 200, 210, and then 220, because I put the 10-pound weight on top of the pin. Then I did the Mike Mentzer pull down for the bicep. Then I did my variation with 70 for this and this, and then 60 for the other one. And then I did Zotman curls. So you kind of have it like side to your arms, and as you're pulling up, you want to turn your wrists. So when you get to like here, this is still a bad camera angle, hold on. You have it down here, and then when you get like about here, you curl. Kind of like when you get about here, you curl up. It's hard to do here. You go up, and then you go up like sideways, and then you just curl as you go up. Need a better filming spot, but I did that, and then I did skull crushers. I did one set of 90s, two set of 100s till failure, and then I did my forearm with the barbell, with the behind the back, and then the reverse curls in the front superset. 3 sets, 80 pounds. Then I did front delt raises, shoulder press. What is it? Okay. I did the 2 sets of shoulder press, and then for 70s also, but then I did 4 sets of lateral raises, with 2 sets being with the 30 dumbbells and 2 more being with the 20 dumbbells, and then I just did my 20-minute cardio. I did 1 set of rear delts because the gym was closing, so I got there late, so I had to rush. So I didn't really get rear delts, so I'll do a little bit of rear delts tomorrow for chest and back, but
So I started off doing a little bit of ab flexing for this arm day, but it's because I do abs every single day. Then I moved on to a front double bi, and I actually am showing now a little bit I'm gonna do on stage. But this is obviously not perfect, and I am perfecting it currently still. Side triceps, side chest, moving into the other side with the mandatory poses in between. This is really ugly, but I've gotten better definitely since this video, and I will bring that to the stage as well as well as this is side chest and side tricep.
that is my day for week 9. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
A little bit of a different format. I'm in a different place right now. I'm at my parents' place for the weekend. So, yeah, it was chest and back today, but as usual, we'll go over the food. So today for breakfast, I had 100 grams of chicken breast because I cooked it all yesterday, like I said. Then I had 3 eggs. Then I had a banana. And then I had my yogurt, organic strawberry jam, and strawberries. And that was my breakfast. Then for lunch, I had 150 grams of chicken, and then 3 more eggs. And then for dinner, I had 137 grams, and then 3 eggs again. And that was my protein goal. Then for the little bit of extra calories that I had over, I ate another one of those, but they ran out of the organic one here, so I had to use like a kind of higher calorie one for the strawberry jam. And then I used the 3-berry blend as well. Instead of frozen strawberries, there was frozen blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, I think. And those were, I just put like 135 grams of that, and then 100 grams, as usual, of Greek yogurt, and then I put a little bit less. Maybe I just put 40. I think I just put 40 grams of strawberry jam in there. And that was the food. But for the exercise, I did chest and backs. So I already said that. I did bench. I did 1 plate. Then I did 1.5, and then I did 2 plates. I did 2 sets of 1.5 plates, and then 2 plates. I think it was 20, 12, and then it was a little weak at the end there. I think I only got like 3 reps of 225, but I think it's because I'm losing weight. I'm losing a little bit of strength. We are going down steadily. My abs look great. Everything looks great. I'm really happy. I'm really lean. Creatine's going to be stopped on Monday next week, so we'll get rid of that water weight as well. I did dumbbell incline then with 1 set 70s for 16 and 80s for 10. Then I did chest pec fly machine for 3 sets. I did 250 for 2 sets, 16 and 12, and then I jumped to 265, and then I did 8. And I do holds at the end every single time. I don't know if I talked about this before, but when I go for my pec flies, I always do a hold at the end, and then I like make sure I don't drop it, and then yeah, that's really painful, but it feels really good. I then did just 1 set of the front to back on the lat pull downs, and then just 2 sets of normal lat pull downs. 190 and then 175. The 190 was really heavy, so I went down. I think I did probably 8 and 8. Then I did a row, just a seated row. I did 1 set of 100 where I went really slow, and then 1 set of 150. I think I got 12. And then I did a bent over row with 110 2 sets, just a barbell. I did for 12 each set. Then I did the one where you like hold it weird and pull it to your waist. I should probably like figure out what that one is called. Let me do the demonstration actually. Since I have room, I can do demonstrations, but kind of, we have, some people use a rope. I like to use a straight bar. Some people use a curly bar as well. You basically like lean forward, take the bar, and you kind of you flex your back, and you pull from here to your waist. And then I did just pull-ups throughout, 3 or 4 sets probably. Slowly going down in reps, just as much as I could do. And then I do slight abs every day, kind of like just dead hangs, where I pull my legs. Sometimes I'll just keep my legs straight out. Sometimes I'll pull the knees up. But I've just kind of been doing that here and there because I think abs need to be more, my abs need to be more prominent. So I've been doing that, and then I think that was just cardio after 20 minutes of Stairmaster as usual. Might bump that up to 30, or I might just go down to 1500 calories. Yeah, so that's another thing. I know the week of I'm gonna do like 1,000 calories, or like 3 days before, 4 days before, something like that. But I might drop down to 15 6 weeks out, just to make sure I really drain everything properly. Again, I don't want to lose too much, but 1,800 calories is starting to slow down with the weight loss, so maybe I'll do 1,500. I don't know yet. I don't have a dietitian, and I'm kind of doing this all by myself without a coach. So we'll see, but yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for legs.
So apparently, instead of actually recording it and counting my calories and talking about my food, I actually just flexed because I have a bunch of videos here, short clips of me flexing for my leg day and kind of just practicing my posing. But I don't, again, have the final video. I really apologize, but it's just something that keeps happening, I guess. I'm a little forgetful sometimes, but that is completely okay. I hope you did enjoy the video nonetheless. I hope the new camera quality isn't too bad. The audio quality is definitely still good. Everything is still good, but for some reason that phone just does not want to record videos even though I have the space on my phone. It's a little weird, but I will fix that up. Maybe even get a new camera and bring you even better quality content. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for week 10.